Your girl T here, back with another inspired video. It's Monday. We're having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I open my arms to the abundance the universe supplies. I open my arms to the abundance the universe supplies. We are letting it all roll in. We're tea timers. We only open our arms to the good stuff. I wanted to do a very short video just to address an SP concern. A lot of people, I'll just break it down for you. I think I did in another video, but I'll give a quick synopsis. I commented underneath the Sammy Ingram video, and a lot of people responded because I helped one girl, gave her some ideas as to how to get her significant person, and it ended up helping her and getting her towards her goal. So a lot of people saw that because we had a whole chain, and now some people are piggybacking off of that and asking the same questions. And I'm not doing this in an exhaustive way. I'm so happy and grateful that you guys trust and believe in me. I just wanted to address it as one video because the question is always the same. So I hear from a lot of people, what affirmations will get my SP? And that is such a loaded question because I don't know what limited beliefs you have regarding love, regarding relationships. I don't know the backstory of your significant person. It's hard for me to just generalize. But if I was to generalize and give you two affirmations that worked for me and other people in the past with regards to significant person, it would be, my significant person constantly contacts me, and my significant person, like where I say significant person, put their name. Like let's say their name's John. John constantly contacts me. John is head over heels in love with me. And head over heels in love with me, it automatically triggers to your subconscious that means they call you, that means they text you, that means they show up for you, that means they're wooing you. Because in your brain, head over heels in love typically means that they are doing whatever it takes to be with you. So you don't have to say he texts me every day, he calls me every day, she calls me every, because head over heels in love is an umbrella statement that covers everything. Now, with significant person, you guys know I've preached from the beginning. If you have a poor self-concept, you can manifest your specific person. The problem is that when they come in and they're giving you the attention that you're affirming for, if you have a poor self-concept and you think your relationships dissolve quickly, you're not worthy of a relationship, people don't love you or they don't stay, or whatever the case is with your self-concept, those significant people usually won't stay in your life for very long because you'll end up self-sabotaging based on your subconscious beliefs. So I always tell you guys, it's fine to manifest your significant person, but work on your self-concept at the same time. In a dream world, you would build your self-concept up first and then manifest your significant person. However, I know a lot of you are antsy to get to the significant person. Work on your self-concept in addition to working on your significant person, because if you don't build up a strong belief system, a strong self-concept, the chances of the person leaving as quickly as they came in is a lot higher. Now, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritties of how to build up your self-concept, of what ratio. Please go back and watch my 80-20 video. In that video, I explain my personal process is do 80% self-concept, 20% whatever your desire is, because you always need to prioritize yourself. Let me put it to you this way. If you're focusing 80% of your affirmations on your significant person and 20% on yourself, that is signaling to your subconscious that you don't prioritize yourself. And if you don't prioritize yourself, how is this person going to come in and prioritize you? Because our 3D world mirrors what we believe about ourselves internally. And I was just talking to my girlfriend about this morning. We can feel fine on the surface that we have all our stuff together until somebody comes into our 3D and they trigger something that's deeper in our subconscious that we didn't even know was still a problem. I told you in other videos, if you want to figure out what your triggers are, you need to take a couple days and monitor the thoughts that go through your head. Do your best not to interrupt your thoughts and see how you react to what people say to you. If you're reacting in a triggered way to certain statements that people say to you, those are most likely the areas that you need to work on. I am telling you this, you guys, not to discourage you. It's more than possible to get your significant person, to get whatever desire you want. I'm just saying to you, based on trial and error, build up your self-concept, build up your belief system, because if you come in with a very weak self-concept and a very weak belief system, you will be manifesting, bringing in, them leaving, you bringing them back, them leaving, you bringing them back. We don't like the long route. We're tea timers. We want to manifest them in, keep them in, and build that belief so strongly that we don't even really need to affirm anymore, because we know that they're here to stay. It might be a little bit of a longer process initially, but the long-term gain is going to supersede this back and forth with just affirming something in and have it go away again. And to all the people that ask me, how often do I have to affirm for my significant person? I used to affirm like a mad person. I used to affirm 24/7. If I was listening to the radio for 5 minutes, I felt guilty because I felt like I should have been affirming. I scrapped that idea a long time ago because I got what's called manifestation burnout, and I did a video on that. You can watch it if you'd like. I now only affirm when I feel inspired to. If I'm driving my car, if I'm washing my face in the morning, if I am looking at a program on TV and it gets boring, I will affirm in my brain. And if I don't affirm for a day, or I only affirm like 2 or 3 times in a day, I don't beat myself up over it. I've built a self-concept and a belief system that is extremely strong now. So the affirming has gone down a bit, and I don't have to do it so consistently as I did before. I do affirm every day, but the amount of affirming I do is solely based on how I feel and how much I feel like doing it. You will not be able to sustain affirming 24/7 because it will burn you out. I'm telling you that. I'm not trying to limit you. It will burn you out. My suggestion would be to affirm when you are in a happy mood, or you don't even have to be in a happy mood. When you're in a neutral mood, you're doing things that you don't have to think a lot about, like washing the dishes, driving your car, picking something up at the grocery store and you're going down the aisle, you can affirm then. Whenever you have a time that you're doing something on autopilot and you don't have to think that much, you can affirm. And I will leave that in your hands to decide when those times are. There's also a mini manifestation list, which is a really good way to get what you want as well, that I do every morning. So that is in my videos as well. If you guys want me to break down again how I do my daily manifestation routine, please comment below. And while you're down there, like, subscribe, share. We're blowing up the channel. I love you, but not as much as you should be loving yourself. Bye.